Coach, you guys had come really close in the last 2 trips you'd made here. What was the difference, the key to finishing this one out?
Their maturity, then with adversity. If you watch the game, it wasn't nothing going right. I think everybody in here has probably got about 5 fouls, 6 fouls right now. And they fought through it. And it's overcome adversity. It's been that way all year long. And they just showed their growth as seniors. They showed it.
Coach, just talk about it was tied up at 54 at one point. You called a timeout. What did you tell the guys just to finish strong?
I told them keep their heads. We've been through a lot this year. Injuries, ups and downs, and wins and losses and things like that. No, like this ain't the time to lose it, man. This ain't the time. This ain't the time. And they realized what I was saying, and they got themselves. I saw their faces get themselves together. Like coaches making sense. I mean, why we come this far anymore? Just lose it. We did that 2 years ago and lost it. And I think they realized that, and they got themselves together, got their composure back together, and went back to playing basketball.
Ben, you hit the big corner 3 there to take the lead. Just take us back through that shot, that possession.
Coach was just talking about that possession. He told us in the lineup, he said, you got to get a stop on defense, and if we can, we got to score in this possession. So that was like a real big key. He said we need to score. So I just shot the ball with confidence, like you always tell me, down and ready. It worked.
Did you guys get to see them yesterday at all?
We watched half. We watched the first half. It's hard when you watch them because you don't know which team you're going to play. So you really scouting both teams. I pretty much got my scouting report from YouTube this morning, and my son taught me how to do YouTube. I don't know about it. So I didn't know you could watch YouTube on the TV. I thought you just do it on your cell phone. So I was watching the game on the TV. I was happy to watch. So I'm making my notes from the TV. So I got a good scouting report from YouTube on the TV. I learned something about technology this week.
Steven Parker,
you gonna get Twitter soon?
3-year starter. Coach, now what's your thoughts right now?
I'm a favorite, man. I'm just happy for everyone. Last one of these guys, man. We worked hard to get in. Sophomore year, we came all the way down here. It was just a bad feeling. And I just remember everybody just down. I just remember that feeling. Going home on a bus, everybody quiet. And it was just one of the worst feelings. And the next year, 11th grade year, we had a good year, but it wasn't our best year. And this year, we stuck together and we pulled it out. And it feels good to end it.
Coach just talked about the physicality of North Carolina. They had a couple of football guys out there. Just how do you think you guys handle that?
You can tell they were football players because they played physical. They played strong. They were relentless. Ronald Lucas, he wanted to play football, but the key word, he wanted to play football. So he didn't play football. And I think he played football at a younger age, and this year he tried to play, but once again, he wanted to play football. So my point is, we got some tough kids also, and I knew we could meet that mental mind of theirs, that mental physicality mind that they football players have. I knew we could withstand that.
Hey, Ron, what was that matchup like?
It was okay. He did what I thought he was going to do.
Ronald, talk about your performance, because 2 years ago, and to me, the defining moment in that loss was your missed dunk in that fourth quarter. Talk about just kind of coming full circle on today being one of the biggest reasons you guys won the state championship.
I just played with the pain from the loss. And I had to control the boys to win the game, to win this game.
And I just told him, whatever you do, don't hang on the rim. Whatever you do, just fall, but don't hang on the rim. And he dunked the ball, which is good. And that showed his growth again. And I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of these. I'm happy for these seniors. It's a dream as a basketball player or any sport to your senior year to leave as a state champion. And it's a dream for them, and they deserve it, man. These guys have worked hard. I put them, if you have any idea, you have no idea what I put them through on a daily basis. You guys shaking their head. Even just in school academically and athletically. And for them to get to this point, I'm very happy for them. I'm very happy.
Well, I knew from the beginning that we had an opportunity to come to be here. And I knew the talent that we had on this team, and we did well with David. But once we did in the regions, in the playoffs, I thought our chance was good.
Did you guys sense that they seemed a little stunned there earlier? You guys came out, so.
It seemed like they were a little bit rattled, from the pressure and our matchup zone. But they made some adjustments. A good team does that.
They really underestimated us. As we started playing, they're like, okay, all right. But in the beginning, they were sure.
Did you guys ever get to a point where you kind of took your foot off the gas a little bit and like you were up double digits a few times?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but as hard as we were shooting, it's kind of hard to be that consistent because everything was falling. He was hitting everything, he was hitting everything, I was hitting some things. It's just impossible to be that consistent the whole game. And as you saw, we dropped off at a terrible point in the fourth quarter.
And I think the tick fell on the factor. I had a couple players that played most of the whole game. Finez, number 5, played the whole game, and I don't know if he even scored. So, but they did well, for what we had. I mean, they had a nice sized team. I mean, they were very aggressive. I mean, they played a heck of a schedule. I mean, it was a good challenge for us, really, So I think we represented. I'm proud of it. So I take my hats off to them. We just didn't finish at the end.